What have Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May got in common with football? That's your question. Can you answer that? What have Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May got in common with football? Go on, Claude.
Well, I'll let you go first on this.
No, you can start, isn't it?
Well, I don't think it's a signing that excites me. You know,
It doesn't excite you?
No.
Why doesn't it excite you?
Well, it's just I'm hearing reports to me that he's not even in Ramsey's up to Ramsey's potential. So
Where did you hear that though?
So what's the point of buying a player? We want upgrades, not downgrades, don't we?
No,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's just reports. Who knows? Who said that?
He's apparently Barcelona fans can't wait for him to get out of the club. I'm hearing a lot of that. So to be honest with you, is he the answer? I don't think he is.
But that's just rumours though, so we don't really know, do we?
I think we need a proper winger with pace.
Yeah, so do I.
And he hasn't got pace apparently, so
It's all
we're
apparent,
stuck.
isn't it?
We're really stuck.
Yeah, but we don't know.
Apparently he can play wide, he can play in the middle of the park. But what I'm trying to say, I think we need upgrades rather than going downgrades, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, but we don't.
This is a situation we're in now, isn't it? Because we are now the cash converters of the Premier League.
Obviously, other companies are available.
You know
Cash
what I'm saying?
converters.
You know what I'm saying?
The cash converters still exist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We are now. I even think we should be sponsored by them. What do you think? Next season.
I think that's a bit harsh. Cash converters.
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
All I'm hearing is about bloody loans, isn't it?
Well, I'm reliably informed by Lloydie Ranks that cash converters still exist. I didn't know it still exists. So cash in stage apparently.
Wherever it's called, mate. That's where we're going. That's the.
Well, I
path
don't
we're
know.
going
I don't know. I don't know. The thing is with Dennis or Dennis Suarez, however you say his first name.
Oh, right.
I don't know. We don't know.
You're already calling him by first name. He's not.
Yeah, Dennis.
He's hardly
or Dennis.
just put ink on the paper, and you're already calling
Well,
his first name, man.
If he's a player, I'm on a first name basis with
Jesus fucking.
That's one of the old school tunes. First term basis. But anyway, we'll have to see. But what you've heard, you don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Hopefully he's an upgrade.
I'll be quite honest with you. I'm only going from what I'm hearing on.
Well, that's what I mean. But we don't know.
On around the social media network.
That's what you've heard. So.
But anyway, all I'm saying is I'm not going to. I won't judge him until I see him actually in action. But it does look at another one of our normal signings that we normally get anyway.
Well, I don't know. I'm happy. Personally, I'm happy if he's going to bring something to the club. Anything that he can bring to the club that can help us, hopefully win the Europa League or end up in the top 4. I'm happy with.
Do you know what? All right. If our attitude is right and our mental approach is right and the manager organises them properly, there is no reason for us not to go there and get a result of some sort. And the reason I say this is, if Crystal Palace can go there and win, why can't Arsenal, right? Would you say we've got better players than Crystal Palace? I would say.
Absolutely.
Right, so there's no reason why we can't. But I don't want to if we do get a thrashing, I don't want to hear all this rubbish, this is what we expect. No, I don't expect it. I expect us to compete on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
We all do.
Right, and I don't want to see 5 or 6 go past us on Sunday. It's I say Sunday, isn't it? So I don't want to see 5 or 6 go past us, and then someone say, "Oh, well, it is Man City," because it's not. That won't be good enough, right? We've got to go there with the right attitude, get organised. I think, to be honest with you, I think we'll give him a good game because I think he struggles more against the smaller teams than the bigger teams. What I mean is. He probably might have the game plan just to get us a result, some sort of result.
Yeah.
It's when we've got packed defences that I think he struggles against. Like last night against Cardiff, I thought we went too negative. Whereas that's what we should be doing against Man City. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I agree as well. I think that's right. I think we can get a result if Crystal Palace can get one, and Newcastle amazingly beat them yesterday. We can get a result as well. I think so. Yeah, you're right. I have to agree with what you say. I think so. Why not? But in order for us to get a result, we have to be defensively solid. We have to be. We have to be. And if we can be, and release Alex, Zander, and Pierre, then why not?
What you've also got to look at is that they're going to be probably, because of the result the other night, they're going to have to come out at us. They're going to have to go for it.
Which is what
which will suit us.
Yeah, it will
suit
us.
I'm expecting us to go up and give them at least a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And if we give them a game,
but we shall see. We shall see.
We shall see.
How good this manager is on Sunday.
Well, I don't know. Is Sunday going to be?
Well, no. This is the real. This is the real test now.
It's a real test. But if we get in the top 4, then that will show how good he is.
No, what I'm trying to say
I think
is,
one-off game against Man City is not going to.
If we go up there and maybe lose 2-1 and we're unlucky and we give everything, then I will say. But if we go up there and get a fresh start, we did it under Wenger. Sorry to bring his name up again. Right. Like we normally used to do against Wenger, get 5s and 6s past us.
Well, no, but you're not sorry though. You're not sorry, but you're not sorry.
It's the same again, isn't it? I mean,
you're not sorry because you love picking him up every week, and you're saying that yes, we unfortunately got thrashed, but we also won a couple of games. Don't forget, we beat them 2-0 with a penalty from Santi and a fantastic header from Olivier.
That's the one game we did actually get right.
Don't forget, we beat them 3-0 when Sameh, I don't want to start being rude, but Sameh, remember he scored, Seska the penalty save, remember Alex scored, Song, and Nicholas scored. Remember we beat them 3-0.
Yeah,
so we have beaten them.
It's on the History Channel, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, so you don't remember that. But you remember you remember the defeats. But why not? Hopefully, at least
they weren't that good then, were they? When we beat them 3-0. They weren't that good.
Not as good as they are now. I'll start with this one. That's a no-brainer for me. It's the Invincibles. Because they went unbeaten and it's just an incredible record. And funny enough, you did say off air that you're getting fed up of the Invincibles. Please explain to me why you're getting fed up of the greatest team of all time in the Premier League. You said you're getting fed up of them.
Where?
You said that you just said that off air, and you said that last week with your ally Flex, didn't you? You said you're getting fed up of the Invincibles. Can you tell me why?
Keep going on about it.
Because they're the greatest. They're the greatest.
No.
They're the greatest. And also, I'll even put this to you. You say, I've got a quick question for you. What have Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May got in common with football? That's your question. Can you answer that? What have Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May got in common with football?
They're 2 men I avoid going to bed with.
What? I'm sorry. What is the time? Hold on. It's 1:25 in the afternoon. It's not 1:25 in the morning, is it?
You asked me what they got in common.
We're not in the twilight zone, are we? We're not in outer limits.
No.
From the keeper, are we?
What they got in common over
with football? Yeah. What? Do you give up, or should I tell you?
Well, no, you told me.
Okay then, because you said to me last week with Flex, what's that got to do with football? What have they got to do with football? Because you said to me, when I brought up Usain Bolt, Jesse Owens, Muhammad Ali, you said, oh, what have they got to do with football? You mentioned Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May. What have they got to do with football?
When did I mention? You just mentioned it.
You mentioned them before. You said, oh yeah, Margaret Thatcher was a great Prime Minister, but I wouldn't want to. You remember? And then you're saying to me, what's Usain Bolt? And it's analogies, isn't it?
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
What the hell are we going on about here
Analogies. Because you made an analogy.
You're getting worse. Week by week, you're getting worse with all this shit.
And you're saying, oh, what are they going to do for football? But I even more than that, can you say that comment again? Because I don't believe I heard it. Did you actually say what I thought you said? Or am I dreaming? Please tell me I'm dreaming.
You asked me what they got in common, and that's the only thing I think.
Like Vanessa Williams for the old school. Funny enough, other songs are available. Vanessa Williams' songs goes, "Am I living in a fantasy?" Because it must be, because I can't believe what you said. Did you actually say what I thought you said? You didn't say that, did you? Or
I don't know. You must have heard it, so I must have said it.
Anyway, yeah, go on. You said what? You said what?
You completely got me off the subject now. What was we talking about?
Talking
we've suddenly gone to Margaret Thatcher and Theresa
Yeah, because you mentioned them, but you saying to me, why did I mention Usain Bolt? Why did I mention Jesse?
No, but what were we talking about?
We were talking about you getting fed up with the Invincibles, and I want to know what.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'm getting fed up with it because it's a great achievement. But that year, I would have taken one defeat to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Right, we go on about it. At the end of the day, they won the league. That's all that matters. Whether it's been whether they've gone unbeaten, so much is made out of it. All this
because
crap.
they deserve to be.
Because they played, they had a lot of draws.
It doesn't matter if they had draws.
Man City got 100 points.
It doesn't matter if they got
better achievement.
It doesn't matter if they got
because
a million
they've gone
points.
for it.
They did not go unbeaten. Because
it doesn't matter. They lost one game. Then.
Okay, then, so you know the record. You know the last Invincibles, Preston North End in 1888.
There was only 20 games in that
12
season.
games. 1888.
Well, it don't really count then, does it? I
mean, 1888. That's the last Invincibles when they played 12 games. Don't forget, we won the league at White Hart Lane, didn't we? We won the league at White Hart Lane. Can you imagine us doing that now? Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You cannot dismiss how.
I'm not dismissing. You're asking me to compare, right? And I'm telling you.
No, the question is, I'm not.
For me, I would just put Man City. I'll tell you why I would put Man City in front because it's more competitive now than it was then.
So it wasn't competitive then.
It was competitive, but not to the extent it is
now.
So
it wasn't competitive then when Manchester United had Ferguson, who unfortunately was the best Premiership manager.
Yeah, but
it wasn't competitive then. When Manchester United were
it was just Ferguson. But now we've got loads of teams that compete. You've got Chelsea, Spurs, Man United.
Spurs,
Liverpool.
Spurs. Did you say Spurs?
All competing.
It's competing for what? For top 4.
Yeah, but competing and all hard to beat. I'm saying. I'm saying. All very difficult.
But they were hard to beat then.
But then you haven't got that now.
But you don't know.
You didn't. I mean, you haven't got that then.
But you did have it then, because you.
Well, I think you had 2-3 decent teams at best.
Hold on. So who did we have? We had us,
Chelsea and Man United.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United.
Man, Liverpool weren't even in the.
Liverpool had
that good then.
Liverpool had Michael Owen and Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, but they weren't competitive. I'm talking about title competitors.
So, but then you can't name Spurs in title competitors then. You can only name now Liverpool, Manchester City. You can't even name Chelsea because Chelsea are not. We're not winning. Chelsea aren't title contenders this season. So you can only name 2 because you're saying it was more competitive. The only team challenging for the league at this present time is Liverpool and Manchester City, isn't it?
No,
this
season. But over the last few years, you've had about 3 or 4 up there up until the last.
Well, apart from Leicester, who won it?
Yeah,
Leicester.
So what you got to say? I still think it's you going on. I don't think it's the greatest team.
The greatest.
No.
Great. Have you got anything to tell me that they're not?
I think there's teams of Liverpool of the late 80s that are better than them.
Did they go unbeaten?
Oh, did
they go
on
unbeaten?
about this unbeaten?
No, they didn't go unbeaten. They didn't go unbeaten.
Oh, give them a gold trophy for fuck's
sake. They did get one. Let's start with this.
I think his comments were taken a bit. He said that his priority is the Champions League, getting in the Champions League, and getting as far as in the competition this year, and qualifying for it next year.
Yeah.
That was what he meant. I think he ain't going to say. I mean, if they win the cups, I mean, it would be a bonus, for them. But their priority, and I have to. It's sad. It is sad, but I have to agree that finishing in the top 4 now is more important than the FA Cup and the League Cup.
Unfortunately, I agree with that.
The reason I say that is because look at the teams that were out on everyone, even teams below the top 6 are weaker. Watford, and even though they won, Watford had 11 players.
What changes?
11 changes in their team. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think it has that appeal anymore. I don't think it's a competition where you get the odd shocks. You have got a lot of shocks at the weekend. Yeah, but that's only because they're playing very, very weak teams.
Possibly.
I mean, Spurs didn't take it at all seriously. They didn't even have Eriksen in the squad.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but can
and they've got injury. They've got a lot of injuries as well.
My heart bleeds for them.
No, but no, I'm just trying to say.
For them.
But you'd have thought with the injuries they got, they would play Ericsson. You know what I mean? But they didn't. So they're not
because they can't afford to get him injured, can they?
That's what I'm saying. Their priority is to get in the top 4 because if they're not in the Champions League, their revenue completely goes, and they've got to move into a new stadium as well. So I can understand. No, but you're asking me. No, you're asking me for an honest opinion, yeah?
I'm not. The question is. The question is. I'm
going on how sad.
I am saying sad because when you're saying it, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Tottenham. I could not care less. Just like they couldn't care about.
I couldn't care less, but you're asking me an honest opinion.
I'm not asking you. The question is asking you. I'm not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is asking an honest opinion. I'm giving you one.
Fair enough. But then, what I would say to that is that I agree with you. I agree with you. But it is a sad indictment. It would have been nice for us to have won the FA Cup for the 14th time and go into the top 4. It would have been. But yeah, I suppose Pochettino is right. But then the thing is, with Pochettino, no disrespect to him, has he got the squad to say he's going to make the top 4 priority? Because now Kane is injured, now Dele Alli's injured, and Son has just come back. So now, look what happened. They've gone out of 2 cup competitions in a week.
Yeah, but I think they've got enough to get in top 4.
No. They've got enough without Harry Kane's goals.
Well, Kane will be back in March when he's so.
But what if he isn't? That's what I'm saying.
Even so, I mean, I still think they'll got it.
I don't.
But the question is what the priority is to top 4.
Yeah. I would agree.
Although when a bloke looks back on his career, he's going to say, "Oh well, I did end up in the top 4 when he tells his grandchildren."
What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's sad that in that respect.
Yeah, it's a good. No, that's.
But a manager's job actually hangs on qualifying for the Champions League.
I suppose so.
So he's got to look at his own thing as well. So.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's fair enough. It's fair enough, man. The roundup is funny enough. You got a big squeeze. Can you hear me? You got a big squeeze because fortunately for you, don't smile. Fortunately for you, there's more important things happening because I have got a lot of bones to pick with you about last week.
But like I said, pick the bones out of the fish.
Yeah.
Come on. Pick them out. Pick the bones out of the fish.
But the thing is, I've got to start with our women and say congratulations to the legend, which is Vivian Miedema. She is now officially. Why are you going to do like that? What's the rule for? What's the rule for? Did I say something funny?
No, go on. No.
Well, are you about to get up and dance or something?
I was impressed with their performance, by the way.
Well, against Reading, yeah.
I was there,
I'm sure you was there. You was there at home watching on the TV, wasn't you?
I was in the box.
You was in the box. What box? The executive box?
Yeah.
So where did they play then? What ground did they play at? What ground did they play at? If you was there, what ground did they play at? In Reading. What was the name of the ground?
They played at Wickham. Thank you very much.
That's where you are wrong.
They did. They played at Wickham.
No, they did.
Thank you very much. I was there.
But why are you lying? You didn't go to the game.
I was there.
You didn't go to the game.
I was in the executive box.
Okay, then, so you went to the game, right? Who scored our first goal then? Who scored our first goal? So you're delaying one says who scored? If you was there, who scored our first? Who scored our second? Who scored our third?
If I remember rightly, Kim Little got the first one, I think.
Is that your final answer?
What?
no, you tell me.
But I like their technical level of women's game. I like it.
Yeah, fantastic. But don't.
I mean, some of them could play for better than Granit Xhaka.
Well, it's different levels. So, but don't try to get out of it. I want to know. You were at the game. I want to know who scored our first, who scored our second, who scored our third. No. I want to know. You were at the game. You told me you were at the game. No.
My eyes.
So you're lucky we got a wrap up.
My eyes went because my eyes went because my eyes not good. I can't see the name.
But you knew you was in the box though. Your eyes went, but you knew you was in the box.
And plus, I had a few drinks in the box as well. You know what I mean? So I was there.
You didn't go to the game. You didn't go to the game. Anyway,
I saw Maria. I saw Maria after.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was interrupted.
Yeah, what's that? What else you got to talk about?
No, Vivian Miedema. Congratulations, Vivian. Yeah. She is now the all-time record goal scorer in a season in the Women's Super League, which is incredible because this fantastically talented young woman. We only bought her last season, and she's already beaten the record. She scored a 16th goal in about 7 games left. So I think it's about. I'm not sure how many games they played, but she scored 16 goals this season.
Great finish though, young.
And hopefully it will help us to win.
That was a great finish against Reading though, wasn't it?
Which one? The first, second, third?
No, her finish, one of the finishes.
Which one then? No. Which one?
The second one was...
the second one, wrong. It was Kim, okay? I knew you didn't go to the game.
her second goal.
Her second goal. She didn't score 2. Katie scored the third. McCabe.
Oh, right,
yeah. You see, I thought you went.
Mixed up now.
Yeah, of course. Mixed up, yes. Anyway, so congratulations to our women for crushing Reading 3-0. And I want to say well done to us yesterday. Obviously, we can't go without saying about Emiliano Sala.
No, it's terrible.
And the fact is, do you reckon the game should have been played yesterday, or was it the right?
I think the Cardiff team showed a lot of courage to play that game,
and
they done in credit. They done in credit because I thought they played really well.
They did,
considering the circumstances.
Yeah,
and it's very sad. It is, and
it is sad. So we hope for a miracle.
My thoughts go out to his family.
Well, absolutely, our prayers
and the fans of Cardiff City.
Well, absolutely, and to Notts as well. So we really hope that the result, even though we won, pales into insignificance. The most important result is that he is found, Emiliano Sala, with David Ibbotson. If it's a miracle they want, our hearts go out to Notts club, the fans, Cardiff City fans, the club, and to the families.